look crazy. I know, thank you. So I have to just update you guys on Jade City. I am not even like 20% into it. I'm 18% into this book and I am just vibing heavily. I think it took like chapter 5 for me to be into it, but I am so interested in this story and it's so big that I love it. I've always been interested in like clans or like gangs. Those like weird kind of TV shows I'm into, like the Peaky Blinders, like we were like this family gang system. That's really cool. I also used to watch this show called Warriors. That was really cool. So I'm always interested in those kind of plot lines and settings. So this is right up my alley. Also, her writing, Fonda Lee, Queen, you're killing it right now. Her ability to flesh out these characters so seamlessly and make them seem like real people is very, very well done. Also, I am not a huge fan of multiple points of view, but the way she does it is it's so smart. Because usually I just hate it because it's so abrupt and it's so just like, here we are following this one character and they're in one part of the world or, you know, doing their own thing. And then the next chapter, it's like this abrupt cut of like the story and we're like transported into a different character's mind and it can feel very harsh, at least to me when I read books like that. But the way she has been able to do this by, you know, she's not naming, you know, chapters after what character she's following. She's just seamlessly switching perspectives. It is just so brilliant that I need other fucking writers to do this. I need them to do this. We can stop with the whole Sarah, Jacob. No. Let's not do any of that, y'all. Let's not do any of that. Just give our chapters a title and then seamlessly, you know, go back and forth between POVs. It is genius. I'm obsessed. I love it. All the characters we have gotten to know are so, they're so multifaceted, and I feel like even though I'm only 18% of the way, I can like, you know, give you all the main characters right now. And I am reading this on my Kindle. I just finished chapter 8, so now I'm on chapter 9. And the Kindle is great. It's very, very nice to be able to easily highlight things because especially a book like this, we're giving so much background and so much history whenever a character is introduced. And the rules and the magic, that it's very, very nice and easy to just simply, you know, highlight a section that explains something or gives me facts about our world. And then I can very easily, seamlessly go into like the settings and look at all of the notes and all the highlights that I have taken from the book. So Kindles are great. I love my Kindle. So I'm enjoying my time right now. I just ate breakfast. I made myself a smoothie. I'm obsessed with smoothies, guys. If I could, I would make one every day, but usually I don't because I make my smoothies with avocados, and once I'm out of avocados, I don't make smoothies anymore. So usually like I'll buy a bag a week and that's like maybe 4 avocados. So like the other 3 days I'm not making smoothies because I need an avocado in my smoothie. I don't like bananas in my smoothie because the banana taste is way too overpowering. But yeah, this is a little bit of strawberry daiquiri, which is just strawberries and like cane sugar, frozen blueberries, fresh raspberries, water, avocado, and that's it. Sometimes my little secret is to put a little bit of lime juice in there, and like it just makes it feel bright, like when you're drinking. It's just like a So anyways, whatever, that's me. But that's what I'm gonna be doing today, is just kind of reading, chilling. It is that time of the month, so I'm trying to hold on. You know, I'm trying to hold on. But I did want to say that there was a smoothie place that just opened up down the road. It's called Pure Green. It's like a juice place, juices and smoothies and like acai bowls is what they sell. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I of course went to the website to see like what's on the menu. And I'm like looking at their menu, and their smoothies, guys, which are like, you know, normal size, maybe like 12 ounces, right? Their smoothies, $13. $13? Babes, who do you think you are? $13 is terrifying. Terrifying. And I was like, okay, what's the cheapest thing on their menu? Cheapest thing was those little like immunity shots that, you know, are like 2 gulps and it's gone. That shit was like $7. You know, usually you can tell how well off a city is or a town is or a community is by what kind of stores they have around you. You know what I mean? I didn't think we were doing that good. Can y'all afford this? Are we doing that good for $13 for a smoothie? Is that reasonable? Not to me. Not to me. Whoa. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading, y'all. A part of me really wants to go outside and read on my deck, but I went out there 2 separate times for, I swear to you, less than 30 seconds. And both times there were like wasps and bees out to get me. I do not like bugs or insects. Dare I say nature. I'm trying to become more acquainted with it, but I can't say I love it, right? But I think the culprit is, well, one, nature, because there's gonna be bees, there's gonna be wasps around. But the other thing is our hummingbird beaters, which I'm sure have still some sweetness on them, and they're just like surrounding them. And so whenever I go outside, they're just all over me and I just want to die. I gotta hurry up. The world news is on. My man, David Muir. Hold on. Hold the phones. Oh my God. I have a, what I call it, a crush? Let me just say that I adore his voice and I could listen to it all day, every day. That's what I'll say about that. He's here. I think I have a problem. Okay, guys, Jade City. I am very happy I started reading this book because I am definitely into it. Currently I'm on chapter 14, 25% into it. And I'm just having a good old time. We're still kind of waiting on, I'm not really sure if it's like an overarching plot line, like if there's gonna be a war that like genuinely starts during this book. I don't know if it's gonna go that far, but I do know it is a trilogy, so I'm sure at some point, you know, chaos ensues. But I am just really enjoying my time. Also, I was on Spotify, and of course, I looked up Jade City on Spotify looking for like a song playlist. And this person created a playlist for Jade City where you listen to one song every chapter. And when I tell you that, like, I'll read a chapter, pause what I'm doing, and then listen to the song, and it just puts you in the mood and puts you in the vibe. And I don't know about you, but like I have watched a lot of TV shows that I would deem are similar to this book. For example, if you've ever heard of the TV show Warrior, then you kind of understand what I'm talking about. It's like the vibes, like the setting and the vibes are very similar. And I think because of that, whenever I'm reading this book, it's very easy for me to like close my eyes and see this played out as like a TV show, not even as like a, I see this as a TV show in my head. Like it's so interesting, and like listening to like the songs really make it a scene in my head, and it just feels so much real, like so much realer. So I'm gonna link her Spotify playlist down below because it is so perfectly made. Like each song genuinely, you can like be like, oh, this is definitely what this character is thinking, or oh, this song will be definitely playing in the background of this scene right now if it was a TV show. Like it's so perfectly selected that I have to share it with you guys. But yeah, I am loving it. What is it? Today is the 14th of March. I've only read one book, and this is the second book I'm reading, so I am behind on like, I guess am I behind? Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have already read 2 books. But I am like ahead in my overall Goodreads goal. Like I know this year I put down that I wanted to read 35 books, and I've already read 11, and we're only in March. So that is amazing. Considering that last year I only read 22 books the whole year, and I've already read 11. Like I'm definitely on track and I'm ahead of the game. So that makes me really, really happy. It's just kind of been annoying that the last 3 books I read, they were letdowns, and they were like 2 stars. They were like 3 stars or less. So that was like, I hit like a patch from, it's just like, no, why isn't this good? So that was very, very annoying, but we push on, we push on. I did want to talk about other things. This channel is going to be specifically for things that I love, and that, of course, number one is going to be books. But I do also want to kind of interject things that I also love, and I would definitely say that number two on that list is TV shows. I can watch TV all day, not move at all, just to go pee, and I will be so content. So I have like a list of TV shows that I am like currently watching. When I say currently watching, I mean like on a daily basis in my head. I'm thinking, wait, is there a new episode of this TV show or this TV show? So I have a list of TV shows that like I am like watching every day if there's new content. The first one on that list is Blacklist. Such an amazing show. I'm on season 3. It's on Netflix. I'm not even gonna talk about what these shows are about. Really, I'm kind of just gonna spitball them. But it is just so good. Also, I'm watching Masters of the Air. That's on Apple TV Plus. That's a new show. It's limited series. It is so good. It's like World War II. Oh, guys. The acting, superb. The cinematography, better. Also, I'm watching The Ones Who Live, which is another limited series. This one is on AMC. This is like a Walking Dead spin-off show, The Ones Who Live. I'm obsessed with The Walking Dead. Obviously, I kind of fell off that wagon like I would say season 10. I was just like, So I never actually finished the TV show, but I got to 11. Like I was like at the beginning of 11 and I kind of just stopped watching it. But I have seen enough clips to know what happens and like the aftermath and everything. It's a great show. Shogun, I'm also watching that. That's on Hulu. That is absolutely amazing. There's also another limited series. A lot of limited series they're making, which I don't have a problem with because I feel like a lot of times you can have this giant, idea of what you want a TV show to be. But then if things go wrong and things get canceled, it sucks because you don't get to finish the story. And so I definitely feel like TV shows that are going to have a giant budget and are going to spend a lot of money per episode, I think it's critical that they are limited series so they can make sure they get everything they want in it without it being canceled. So yeah. Also watching 911. I actually watched both 911 and 911 Lone Star, but Lone Star isn't back on. But 911 is coming back on tonight, and it's gonna be in it. It's actually the season premiere. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. The freaking premieres are like the promo was. I tried not to watch it, but the promo is like a Titanic, and I am here for it. Chaos. Also, I'm watching The Bachelor. I've been watching The Bachelor for like the last 4 cycles, and it started when I first got into college. My roommate was like, "Hey, you wanna watch The Bachelor?" And I was like, "You know what, Queen? Let's do that." And we've just been nonstop with it. It's great. Also, Fire Country, love that show, totally into it. Love Bodhi, everything's great. And those are the vibes. So I'll be reading. Also, I got a notification from Starbucks, and it was like, "Oh, buy one get one." And I'm like, "Don't tempt me, bro. Don't tempt me." I need to apply for jobs because if you did not know, I am an unemployed girly. It's been hard, but at the end of the day, I cannot let my mental health deplete. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't let this define my worth. I can't give it that power. I really can't. So, but yeah, all right, bye. I finished. I finished Jade City, guys. I'm here to kind of give my finishing review on Jade City and to do an outro for this video. So I need to put y'all somewhere. Hold on. Ugh. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. So here we are closing out the video. I finished Jade City last night. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was very unexpected read because I had been seeing Jade City, talked about, and I had seen it in bookstores and libraries frequently, and I guess I just assumed that it was a YA like fantasy book. It was going to be childish and it wasn't going to be that interesting, but that's not true, and that was my fault for judging it way too harshly without looking into it at all, because it was truly such a deep dive. And the author described it, you know, she gave a great analogy to what the book was giving. She said it was like Godfather-esque. So definitely think about like gangs, clans, like, you know, that kind of vibe. And she wrote it very descriptively. The writing was great. I already touched on that, but I absolutely loved, I really enjoyed my time. Spoilers. When Lon died, it was weird because like it was unexpected, but at the same time, I feel like I could kind of see it coming. Mostly because I feel like as soon as we got introduced to the character Hilo, he kind of immediately felt like our main character. I don't know if you guys got that vibe, but let me know down below. But like, he immediately felt like the main guy. And I mean, I immediately was drawn to him. I enjoyed his kind of personality traits and the way he acted and the way everyone else saw him. So I kind of immediately enjoyed reading, you know, about him and kind of getting into his head. And so when Lon died, I was like, you know, it kind of makes sense. Now that Lon's gone, we're going to have Hilo kind of come into the pillar, and he's going to be the top dog. So, yeah, I liked it. Didn't get 5 stars. You know, 5 stars, I do take my 5 stars very seriously. So, didn't get 5 stars, which is totally fine. But I did enjoy myself enough to want to continue. So, I might take a month off, and then in a month, I'll probably bring it back up, and I'll read the second one. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment down below book recommendations and book video ideas. I hit 200 subscribers, so I do need to make a like fun reading challenge video to kind of celebrate. So yeah, all right, thank you. Bye.